That's when the phrase hit me, Paul. And life gives you a lemon. You make lemonade. And life gives you another lemon. You open up a lemonade stand. And you serve that lemonade to as many people as you can. And when life gives you more lemons, you start a lemonade franchise. And you buy out every lemonade stand there is. And Paul, when life still gives you more lemons, when life shows up at your front door with a truckload of brand new lemons, you know what you do? You buy out every maker of lemons that exists on this earth. Every damn one. And then you serve life a cold fucking glass of lemonade. That's what you do, Paul. That's what you goddamn motherfucking do. And now I have to read in the newspaper my son is funding Edison, a latter-day Frankenstein.
You didn't pull the switch.
Let me make a few points clear to you. I do not want the House of Morgan associated with electricity or any of the devil's works. I've spent my entire life making a name, and I'm not about to let you destroy.
I have a chance to build here.
Pierpont! It's over. I set sail for Monaco tomorrow. While I'm away, see to it that you sell whatever stakes you have in these Edison companies.
Why is it for every photograph of a UFO or a ghost, it's always prefaced with some lame excuse about some uncontrollable technical difficulty? I left the lens cap on. I only had time to get one shot. Radiation must have ruined the film. You know, I once ran across a man in West Virginia who told me the Mothman stole his video camera. Just ran off with it. Yeah. The second I hear something like that, I get real damn wary. The Talifera photo doesn't deserve half the attention it gets. It distracts people from the real hard facts that might actually amount to something. It's just a fake, or an accident, or both. There's no point in trying to explain why it exists, any more than it is to argue that it provides sufficient proof of any kind. It's just a blurry photograph taken by an amateur photographer or a professional liar. Of course it looks like a Sharpanova. It's supposed to. That's how hoaxes work.
What's wrong, Francis?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Yes, Francis, what's bothering you?
I forgot my sermon notes on the nightstand because I woke up late. His alarm was not set properly.
The alarm was set, Francis. Just like it always is. You've probably slept through it because you're exhausted.
I had to get Deacon Samuels to cover for me so I could run back to the house to get my notes. I have a responsibility to this congregation, Beth. They look to me for guidance and leadership, and I fail them.
You're overreacting, dear. I'm sure the service was just fine.
Just fine? It was a disaster. Even with my notes, I couldn't finish them the way I wanted to last night, and I couldn't follow them in church. I was just rambling.
You're pushing yourself too hard, sweetheart. You need rest.
I need to perform the job I was brought here to do. I was called to service. And doing anything short of dedicating myself wholly to that task means violating an oath I took to serve. It means failing God, my parishioners, and my sacred responsibility.